Bambara lady don't make Okpa Nsukka in my own way. Good day, guys. You are welcome to Delicious Kitchen. Thank you to all my subscribers, both the new and existing subscribers before. I see all your likes, I see all your comments, I see all your shares. Thank you guys for always supporting me. On today's episode, I will be teaching us how to make Okpa at home, my own way. Those who know me will know that I'm a very big fan of Okpa. So just recently I stumbled on Only Texas Food on Facebook, where she advertised Okpa, that is the Bambara nut flour and other things. So I decided to seize this as an opportunity to order my own Bambara nut flour and to make my own Okpa at home my own way. So with this, you may not even need to get Okpa, already prepared Okpa outside. You just have to be making your own once in a while. It may not be on a regular basis, but once in a while. So from this video, as you can see, I already have all the necessary ingredients that will be required for me to make my own Okpa at home. I have the Okpa already, which is the Bambara nut flour. This one is 1 kg. Then I measured 4 cups. From the other 1 kg I had to measure 4 cups. So today I'll be using 4 cups of Bambara nut flour for my Okpa. Then I have my red oil. I have the blended crayfish and the chopped fresh pepper. I have my seasoning cube and I have salt for taste. And of course I will be using this, the moi moi cooking pouch, to wrap the Okpa. So I'll be trying it today to use it and make my Okpa. So guys, please stay with me as I guide you on this easiest step on how to make your own delicious Okpa at home. Come with me. So guys, the first thing to do while making your Bambara nut flour is to mix the Bambara nut flour with red oil. If you are using your hand, of course you have to wash your hand first, except if you are not using your hand. So this is the Bambara nut flour. So I'm just going to go ahead to add my red oil. As we are adding, we'll be checking so as not to add excess. You are adding, you'll be checking so that we don't end up adding excess. You are mixing it together with the red oil gently. Then there is need to add more. You add again. Keep on mixing. Keep on mixing. Once you get this stage right, then you will get every other stage well. Because the most important stage is this one, where you have to mix it. You have to mix it thoroughly so that it blends very well with the red oil, so that it doesn't give you a separate color, whereby one becomes white and the other one becomes red. You have to keep mixing. You have to keep mixing. So this is it. I don't know if you can see it. I want to add more red oil because I think I want more to be very, very bright. Of course, everybody knows that Okpa is usually very bright. But since it's something you'll be making at home, if you don't like too many red oil, you can decide to add the desired one you want. It's not a must the one you are making at home. It will be very reddish or will be very bright. The most important thing is for you to get a perfect mixture. So that is it. So I don't know if you add too many red oil, either is reddish or is yellowish, whichever one you want. But I know oil is red. So I don't know. People that knows color, when you add red to white, I don't know the color it gives. I don't know whether it's yellow or red. But be it as it may, just add oil according to how you like it, according to your preference. So get this stage right. and every other stage will be okay. Mix it very well. So this is it. So I know you can see it from here. So now that we have a perfect mix, the next stage is to add lukewarm water to it. I already have my lukewarm water. The water we're adding is not too hot and not cold. Lukewarm water in a way that you can use your hand to mix it together without hurting yourself. So you start by adding gently first. You're going to add a little water. So I think this water we've added is okay for now. You know how you mix your akamu before making your pap. That is how this mixture will be. But not the kind of mixture whereby it's watery. And after making your okpa, it will be very... After making your pap, it will now be watery. No. In okpa, it's not like that. Just give it a good mixture and then add a good amount of water to it. Just where your soya milk is. How it's not too watery and it's not too thick. It's just in between. So we're almost there. So I think the mixture we've given it is okay now. I think it's okay now. There is no more lump. Even if there is, it's not that obvious. This is something we are eating at home. It's not like we are selling it. But if you have the strength, you can make yours to be more smoother. Either by going extra mile with your hand or by using mortar, just as I said earlier. So at this stage, you go ahead and add. I'll be adding this to it. Adding this to it. I'll be adding salt. Just be careful with salt. Careful with salt. Careful with salt. Too many salt spoils the food. Then you can taste it. I think I still need to add more salt. Keep adding. Then this is the fresh pepper and crayfish. Add it. If you don't want to use your hand at this stage, probably because of the pepper, and decide to use a spoon. For me, I'll just go ahead and still continue with my hand. I added crayfish to my own okpa because, of course, like I said, it's homemade. So I had to add crayfish to it to make it more delicious. But if you don't want, you can skip this. Crayfish is totally optional. Maggi is optional. Seasoning cube is optional. But me, I added it because it's homemade. So I'll just go ahead now and use the moi moi pouch to pack it. But before then, let me wash my hand. So now we are going to go ahead and wrap this Bambara nut flour, the mixture, inside our moi moi cooking pouch. That is what I will be using. But just know that using this is totally optional. You may decide to use nylon. You may decide to use this banana leaf, and you may decide to use tin. All this tomato tin or pig milk tin to wrap your own. Whichever one decide, even foil, you may decide to use foil. Whichever one you decide is totally okay. This is optional. This is totally optional. In fact, this is even my first time using this. Let's hope it turns out great. So stay with me. So you open this. As you can see, it's open. You open it. I have water here. If you like, I added more water. You rinse. And look at my water. My water is already boiling. Before you start wrapping, please. My water is already boiling. So I'll be wrapping. I'll be dropping inside immediately. So I'll just go ahead and open this so that I'll be fast with it. So be careful with it. I think I'll just put this one to 2 spoons. Then you seal it up. Seal it up. Seal it up very well. If you don't want this dirt to show, I have water already there. This is what I'm cleaning it up. So I'll be very fast. Fast with it. You seal it up. Seal it up. If you don't want it to be rough like this, you use water. I have water, heat water. Clean it up. Isn't it? You drop it. So, while you are putting, remember to stir. As you are pouring each one, remember to stir so that the ingredient doesn't settle bottom below. You seal it up. Seal it up. Be fast with it. Seal it up. Put it. Take another one. So we're almost done. You rinse. If you're not comfortable using it like that, you rinse first. You stir your remaining Bambara nut flour. The reason is so that the ingredient doesn't settle below. Then you seal it very well here. Very well. Dump it here. We have just one left now. You rinse. So I think this one is just remaining one. So I'll just go ahead and to make it easier. Yes. We are done. The last but not the least, you seal it up, and then you make a space and you dump it here. So this is it. Then you cover. We are going to allow this to cook for 40 or 45 minutes. Then we'll check and see the result. This is exactly 45 minutes that I started cooking my okpa. I mean the Bambara nut flour. And so it's time to check it. Let's see if it's ready. We still have a little water in the pot, so I'm just going to bring out one and then check. But while I'm checking this, let me just add little water to this one just in case it's not yet ready, so that it doesn't get burnt. Then cover. So come with me, let's check this. So after 45 minutes, this is what we have. So this is how the okpa looks. Ouch! It's red. It's red. Wow! Check it out. Check it out. See the color. I think it's ready now. So at this stage, I'll just go ahead and turn off the heat. I'll just go ahead and remove the remaining ones. Yes, this is it. This is it. Our okpa is ready, fully ready. Check out the color. Only Texas okpa. In case you want to order this okpa, you can check out on Facebook. The good thing about this okpa is I don't think taste is very okay. I think there is no additive, there is no flaw, there is no any preservative. It's 100% Bambara, not flaw, 100% original, and this is evidence in the taste. Let's talk. Look at it now. Look at it. My first time making okpa at home. You too can try it. You can try it. And the good thing about this okpa is, I think there is an instruction on how. There's an instruction contained in her own okpa on how you can make it. See the instruction. So you can just get it at your own free time, go through the instruction, then with this my video, you'll be able to make your own okpa. So I give only Texas 100 for this. It's 100% natural. It's 100% natural. Please guys, go to our Facebook page and rush her with your order. 100% natural.